السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الحمد لله الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ما بعد. I welcome you all to the class of Hidayatun Nahw, and today we are doing the 12th lesson, الدرس الثاني عشر. 12th lesson inshallah ta'ala. So there are totally 56 lessons, as we know. I think 56, yeah, I think 56 lessons. So we are in the 12th lesson, and we're doing Mansoobaat. Mansoobaat. So these books, grammar books, they talk about marfu'at first, and then mubtada, khabar, and all those, file, naib, file, and then they start with um, Mansoobaat. And we are in the Arabi, in the fourth part. That is, last time he talked about the three places where it is mafulun bihi, right? We are talking about mafulun bihi. He talked about the three places where it is mandatorily you have to delete it. Delete the verb. Delete the verb. The first, wujuban, required four places you have to delete. Sometimes the verb is elided, deleted. So the fourth place is in Munada. Munada, you have to delete. الرابع مما يحذف فعله وجوبا المنادى. For those expressions whose verb is elided as a requirement, it's the munada, the vocative. So here, the verb should be deleted. And what are the three places, just for review? The first place was when you're saying imra'an wa nafsa, according to the usage, intahu khayrul lakum. And you said the second was tahdhir, when you're warning someone, al-asad, al-tariq, al-tariq. And the third one was ismun udmira amilu bi sharti tafsirihi. This thing, zaydan akramtuhu, like you use zaydan, this is maful bihi, and then you're bringing akramtuhu later on. Here you cannot say zaydan is the maful of akramtu because the who is taking its place. So we said there's a verb hidden here. I mean, just some technical stuff. But yeah, this is very common. Ahlan wa sahlan. Ay atayta qawman ahlan wa atayta makanan sahlan. Ahlan wa sahlan, also the verb is deleted. Now we have a rabi' when you're calling someone, the vocative. So when does it happen? Munada. وهو اسم مدعو بإحدى حروف النداء التالية. So he's now explaining what is munada. It's a ismun which is called mad'uun, noun summoned by one of the vocative particles. Huruf nida talia. So you can call a person by so many ways. One is ya Hamid. Or when he's far away, you can call it aya or haya. Aya Hamid or haya Hamid. Or when he's close, you can use ay or a. Ay Hamid or a Hamid. Nahw ya Abdullah. Ay ad'u Abdullah. So ya Abdullah, here it is mansoob. Why is it mansoob? He's saying it's actually ad'u Abdullah. So the verb ad'u is deleted. I call Abdullah. Ya Abdullah means what? I call Abdullah. وحرف النداء قائم مقام أدعو أطلب. And the harf nida in the place of adu, or I seek him, or I call him. Right? So here the verb is deleted. It's never said. When you say Ya Hamid, you never say ad'u Hamid. That's something which is obviously understood. وَقَدْ يُحْذَفُ حَرْفُ النِّدَاءِ لَفْظًا. And sometimes حرف النداء can be deleted, like in English nowadays. We just call the name Ahmad, Hamid. Like Allah said, Yusuf, أَعْرِضْ عَنْ هَذَا. Yusuf, turn away from this. Yani Ya Yusuf. That is understood, Ya Yusuf. So we can delete the Yusuf also. I mean, the Ya also. And like modern day. أقسام المنادى. Then he talks about the types of munada. ينقسم المنادى إلى أقسام التالية. Munada is divided into three types. المفرد المعرفة. One is what? المفرد المعرفة. ويبنى على علامة الرفع. مفرد, it's only one word, and it's معرفة. So what happened? معرفة, it's definite. ويبنى على علامة الرفع. So whatever sign it takes for rafa, it becomes mabni on that. كالضمة, for example, dhamma. So Muhammadun, when you add a ya, you say mabni ala dham. Ya Muhammadu. We drop the tanween, no? Ya Zaidu, it should be Ya Zaidu with a one dhamma. Wal alif, or it could be alif if it's dual. For example, Ya Zaidani, Ya Zaidani, oh Zaids, two Zaids. Wal wawi, or it could be mabni on waw also, Ya Zaiduna, Ya Zaiduna, Zaidani and Zaidun. وَيُخْفَضُ بِاللَّامِ الْإِسْتِغَاثَةِ, and it is given kasra. So he says what? The singular definite noun based upon the indicator of nominative state like Dhamma as in Ya Zaidu, O Zaid, as in Ya Zaidani, the alif, and then Zaidani, and then Waw, Ya Zaiduna, the Waw. Then he talks about Lamul Istighatha. So in Arabic, there's something called Lamul Istighatha, Lam of seeking help. So there's a word of have a particle for that, for seeking help. It's called lamul istighatha. Nahw ya la Zaidin. So when you say ya la Zaidin, that means, oh Zaid, help me. Ya la Zaidin. So this lam gives a kasra. ويفتح بإلحاق ألفها, or we can add a alif to it. Munada, the annexation of it, as in Ya la Zaidin, or you can say Ya Zaidah. So there are two ways he says. Ya Zaidah, we add a alif and ha at the end. Ya Zaidah, oh Zaid, help. So Ya Zaidah when you pen, Zaidah, help. So Ya Zaidu is the normal one, but when you want to specify help, you can say two ways. Ya la Zaidin or Ya Zaidah. Ya Zaidah. Right? والمنادى المعرفة إن كان معرفا باللام فصل بين حرف النداء بأيها. Now he's telling if munada is with al, it has alif lam. It's defined with the lam. Separation is made by the vocative particle with أيها. أيها للمذكر وأيتها للمؤنث. And this should be known like الرجل. So you have to say, you cannot say يا الرجل. No. يا أيها الرجل. فتقول يا أيها الرجل. Oh man, oh men, oh man, actually, this is a mistake. Oh man, Ya ayyatuha al-mar'atu, oh woman, singular. He gives a footnote 34. I mean, Ya ayyuha rajul and Ya ayyatuha al-mar'atu. Sometimes the Ya can be deleted also. Ayyuha rajul, ayyatuha al-mar'atu, and it's like that. And the second one is al-mudafu, the second type he's talking about now. So first type he talked about mufrad. And he said it is mabni on dhamma or alif or waw. Mabni on dhamma. And he talked about lamul istighatha also. If lamul istighatha comes when you're asking help, you give a kasra, ya la zaidin, or you can add an alif and ha at the end, ya zaidah, ya zaidah. And then he talked about if it is marifa with al, you give ayyuha and ayyatuha. So many 3-4 rules he taught us. Then we have mudaf. Now, the second is mudaf wa yunsab, and it is made mansoob. And this should be known. Abdullahi, for example, when you call him, it becomes Ya Abdallahi. It becomes Ya Abdullahi. Correct? Then we have al-mushabih lil-mudaf. And this is simple, right? Inshallah, if you've done Madina books, you already might know this. Then we have mushabih lil-mudaf is something, a word which is similar to mudaf. وهو أن يتصل به شيء لا يتم المعنى إلا به كما لا يتم المضاف إلا بالمضاف إليه. So it is word resembles to mudaf are those words which the meaning is not complete. It's connected to it, which its meaning cannot be completed without it. So there's a word, and then the meaning cannot be completed without it, and it is similar to mudaf ilayhi wa hukmuhu nasb, and it is hukmuhu, its ruling is nasb here also, like the mudaf. Like for example, ya hasanan, oh good. Good in what? Adabuhu, oh excellent in manners. So hasanan is not exactly mudaf because it has tanween and it's like a word, and so on. So it's called mushabih bil mudaf, shabih bil mudaf. Ya hasanan adabuhu, or ya tali'an jabalan, oh ascending mountain. I mean the one who's ascending the mountain. Ya tali'an jabalan. Jabalan is the maf'ulun bihi of tali'. Here adabu is the file of hasanan. Because ismul file, ismul maf'ul and all that, no? Sifatun mushabbah, they can take files and maf'uls. So here also you have to make it mansoob. Ya hasanan adabuhu, ya tali'an jabalan. And then the fourth place, an-nakiratu ghayrul maqsuda. The fourth type of word which you can call is nakira, غير المقصودة وحكمه النصب أيضا. This is also nasb. Nasb. مثل قول العامة, like this man is saying, a blind man, like the saying of the blind, يا رجلا خذ بيدي. Oh blind man, oh man, take my hand. So here is not calling one specific man, like is not a fixed man. It's like any man. Ya rajulan khudh biyadi. Oh man, take my hand. Oh man, take my hand. So this is also mansub. So the four situations. One is mabni ala dhamma, or mabni, what do you say, yubna. ومدار إن كان معرفا بالله فصل بين حرف أيها. This one. يبنى على علامة الرفع. مبني على علامة الرفع. That is the first one. There's three. It could be مضاف مضاف إليه, or شبيه للمضاف, مشابه للمضاف. This is fine. مضاف, just remember مضاف مضاف إليه, because shabi is very rare anyways. And the third is also rare. Fourth one is also rare. Third and fourth are rare ones. And those are for النكرة غير المقصودة is just for a blind man. He's saying, oh man, take my hand. That means he's not a specific man. It's just any man. So we say, Ya Rajulan, Mansoob again. But the ruling for 3 are, second 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 are Munada only. It's Mansoob only. Yeah. The ruling is it's Mansoob. Tarkheem al-Munada. Next we are talking about Tarkheem. ويجوز ترخيم المنادى. What is ترخيم? وهو حذف في آخره للتخفيف بشرط أن يكون علما غير مركب بالإضافة والإسناد. Tarkheem means shortening. Like you like someone so much, you shorten his name. ويجوز ترخيم المنادى. The contraction means shortening the name. Like we do it, right? Aisha to Aisha. Rasulullah SAW did for Aisha. وهو حذف في آخره للتخفيف. It is the elision, the deletion of the ending for takhfif, for lighting, easy. You call them so many times, you just will lovingly call them. بشرط, but there's some condition. بشرط أن يكون علما غير مركب بالإضافة. That it should be a proper name. Alam, it should be a proper name. It should be غير مركب, uncompounded with the. It should not be a name with mudaf mudaf. So Abdullah, you cannot do that. Ya Abdu, no, I mean, you cannot do that. It should not be with idafa. Well, isnad, or some isnad, like fail file. There are some names like that. Like you use fail file. Like for example, someone's name. I'm just giving the dhahaba Khalidun. I mean, some name I'm just giving example. Some verbs like Yazidu, Hamidun, something. So it has isnad in it, that is fail file, mubtada khabar, or whatever. Those names also you cannot do. وَزَائِدًا عَلَى ثَلَاثَةِ أَحْرُفٍ. And it should be more than 3 letters. For 3 letters, I mean, what can you? Zaidu? What can you do for Zaid? Zaid? Ya Zaid? No. It should be more than 3 letters. أو مخطوطا بالتاء التانيث, or it is ending with feminine ta. Feminine ta. كما تقول في Malik. Now this is Malik. This is a name called Malik. So, Mim, Alif, Lam, Kaf, 4 letters, right? It's more than 3 letters. He said, yeah, fine. It should be a name, fine. It should not be mudaf or whatever. Fine. Now you want to lovingly call Malik. So you'll say, yeah, Mali. Right? This is one way. Yeah, Mali. Or some people say we can give a dhamma. I don't know if he talks about it. I think he talks about it. Yeah. Yeah, Malu is also allowed. Ya Mansoor. Mansoor is 4 letters again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters, right? So you can say Ya Mansoor. Make it into 3 letters. So ultimately, you're chopping 2 letters extra. Ya Mansoor. Oh, Mansoor. Wafi Uthman. So Uthman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uthman, 5, right? So you can say Ya Uthmu with a tha. He put a sod. That's a mistake. Typo. Ya Usmu. Not Usmu. Uthmu. Or Ya Uthma. وفي فاطمة فاطمة يا فاطمة. We can delete the ta marbuta, he says. Ya Fatima. Ya Uthma. Why? Oh, Uthma. Oh, he gave a fatha because alif, no? Uthmanu. So fatha is already there. So Ya Uthma. And Fatima, Ya Fatima. I mean, Fatima, we can't even see. ويجوز في آخر المرخم. The word which is murakham, it is permitted to contract the end of the word with dhamma. You can give a dhamma also. I mean, lovingly you give dhammas. أو بقاء الحركة الأصلية كما تقول في حال. Or you can leave the haraka as it is. Like just now, Malik, you left the kasra as it is. You said, Ya Mali. But you can give a dhamma also. Ya Malu. Ya Malu. Just lovingly. كما تقول في حارث, you can say Ya Hari. One way is what? Leave the kasra as it is. Ya Hari. Or you can say Ya Haru. Ya Haru. This Haris became Haru. And then that is called Tarkheem. Tarkheem. Then you have Mandoob. Mandoob is when you're in pain or you are sad. So you add واعلم أن يا من حروف النداء. يا is from the حروف النداء وقد تستعمل في المندوب أيضا. مندوب بفتحة. It is used in mandoob also. Mandoob, the lamented, the one you're lamenting. وهو المتفجع عليه. He's the one who's being more تفجع يتفجع. Is one being more with ya or wa. So he died, Zaid died. وَيُقَالُ يَا زَيْدَ. You're not literally calling him. It's called nudbah, lamenting. Ya Zaida, oh Zaida. Wa Zaida, oh poor Zaid. Ya Zaida, oh Zaid. فَوَا تَخْتَصُّ بِالْمَضْضُوب. And the wa is specific for particular to mandub. وَيَا مُشْتَرَكَةٌ بَيْنَ النِّدَاءِ وَالْمَندُوب. And the ya is shared between calling and mandub. All right. So that is the khulasa. I mean, that is all we learn. So the khulasa is al-munada. What is munada? Ismun mad'uun biharfin nida. It's a noun which is called munada, means the noun which is called biharfin nida, what the harf nida. Wa ahruf nida here ay, ya, aya, haya, wa. So and ay are used for close. Ya is used for both close and far. And then haya, I don't know, is used. But aya and haya is used for far, and wa is used for lamenting someone. And ya is also used for lamenting. So ya is the shared one. Aqsamul munada. And so he says there are 4 types of words which can come after ya. 2 are common, 2 are not. One is it could be a mufrad ma'rifa. It's ma'rifa and mufrad, definite, and it's a single word, just like Muhammadun. You can remember an example. So it becomes Ya Muhammadu. وَيُبْنَى عَلَى عَلَامَةِ الرَّفَعِ. So if it is Dhamma, you'll put it Dhamma. Whatever the sign of Rafa is, you'll leave it like that. Alif, Alif, Waw, and so on. Then we have Mudaf. Mudaf, you'll make it Mansoob. Mushabih lil Mudaf, Mansoob. That is Mudaf. Abdullah becomes Ya Abdallahi. Mushabih lil Mudaf is also the same thing. And Nakiratu Ghayr al Maqsuda. This is also like a blind man calling Ya Rajulan. وينسب المنادى في الأقسام 2 3 4. In the 4 2 3 4 الثاني الثالث والرابع you'll make it منسوب. وينسب المنادى في الأقسام الثاني والثالث والرابع. Okay. Then تلخيم المنادى, shortening the munada. You want to lovingly change the person. Yes. Yes, it should be a name more than 3 letters. يضخم المنادى بحذف بآخر للتخفيف إذا كان علما غير مركب تركيبا إضافة أو إسنادا. It should not be مضاف مضاف إليه or مبتدا خبر whatever. It should be علم, noun, proper noun, and زائدا على 3 أحرف, and more than 3 letters. أو مؤنثا مختوما بالتاء التانيث, or it should be end with feminine تاء التانيث. المندوب وهو المتفجع, and next thing he talked about is lamenting. متفجع, mourn one, عليه بيا أو wa. You're saying Ya Zayda, he passed away or whatever. Ya mushtarakatun bain al-nidai wal mandub, and Ya is shared between nida and calling and mandub is pain, nudba, wa wa mukhtasatun bil mandub. And wa is just for pain. Pain. It's pain, it gives you pain. So arif al-munada, what is munada? You can go back. Al-munada ismun madu'un and all that. Ma hiya huruf al-nida? What are the huruf al-nida? A and ay are for close. Ya is for both close and far. Haya and aya. Like imagine a mountain pass, yeah? So if you just say Ya Hamid, fine. I mean, Ya Hamid, you have to call. But when you're far away, you call it Haya Hamid. Yeah. So like that. Haya and Aya Hamid. So it's like far away. Amahi Aqsamul Munada, what are the types of Munada? So he said 4 types. وضح ذلك بأمثلة. 4 types, one word, it could be مضاف, مشابه للمضاف, and 4th one نكرة غير مقصودة. متى ينسب المنادى وعلى ما يبنى؟ ينسب المنادى, when is it munsab? In 3 cases. And on what is it mabni? In the first case, it is mabni ala alamat al-rafa. Mata yunsab al-munada. مثل ذلك, you have to give examples. So yunsab is Abdullah, Abdallah, or Ya Tali'an Jabalan. Ma huwa tarkheem? What is tarkheem? Shortening of the name. Shortening lovingly, you want to shorten tarkheem. ومتى يرخم المنادى? Whenever you want. I mean, when you want to show love or whatever. اذكروا المندوب. What is mandoob? Pain. We want to lament someone. ما هو الحرف المختص بالمطلوب? What is the حرف which is only wow, which is specific? وما هو المشترك بين المندوب والنداء? And what is the shared حرف between mandoob and nida is ya. Yeah. مثل لذلك, give example. ما هو تقدير المنادى? What is the estimation of munada? كيف يعرب في الأصل? Munada is actually أدعو, and it should be fail file. I mean, أدعو is fail and then مفعول به. File is hidden. تمارين. نادي الأسماء الآتية. Let's call these people. Call the following nouns. أبٌ. So I say يا أبو. Right? يا أبو. Oh father. You'll drop the tanween. رجل. يا رجل. Oh man. أخي. يا أخي. This is the same. You'll drop the tanween. Yeah. المرأة. So you'll say يا أيتها المرأة. Oh woman. أمير المؤمنين. Now this is مضاف مضاف إليه. You'll give a fatha. يا أمير المؤمنين. أميرة فتحة. رب العالمين. يا رب العالمين. فتحة again. مضاف. Always make it mansub. الإنسان. يا أيها الإنسان. You see in the Quran all the time. No? يا أيها الإنسان ما غرك بربك الكريم. Like that. استخرج المنادى والمندوب من الجمل التالية. You have to find out the munada, the called person, and the mandoob, and the paid person. I mean, lamented person. وبين نوعه, and tell its type. وعلامة بناء. علامة بنائه, and its sign on which it is fixed on. بنائه fixed. يا خير الرازقين. ويا أرحم الراحمين. يا إله العالمين. This is all مضاف مضاف إليه مضاف مضاف إليه مضاف. يا خير الرازقين. Oh, the best of providers. يا أرحم الراحمين, the most merciful of the merciful ones. يا إله العالمين, oh, the God of the worlds. So this is منصوب 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 على الفتح, because it's مضاف مضاف إليه, no? So it's منصوب. يا أبتي افعل ما تؤمر. Oh, my father, do whatever you command. Ismail alayhi salam said, right? يا أبتي, this is مبني. يا أبتي, this is also مضاف مضاف إليه, but it is مبني, no? This is mansub again. Ya abati, not abuti, but abati. I mean, yeah, I think so. I don't know this one. Abati, because abati is always abati. So it's not mansub. I think it's mabni, I guess. Ya abi. Ya abi is also mansub, because mudaf nafli, no? Ya rajulan khudh biyadi. Oh man, take my hand. This is for a blind man. It's mansub. Nakira ghair maqsuda. This is called wa aliyah. Oh Ali, Ali has passed away. So you say wa aliyah. Oh Ali. Okay. This is mandoob. Ali is mandoob. Nudba. Ya hari. This is tarkheem. So harithu became ya hari or ya haru, whatever. Harith as a name. Ya abatah. This could be help or lamenting, but I think it's lamenting. Oh, father has died, somebody's. So you're saying ya abatah, lamenting. Because he talked about help also, no? Ya la zaidin or ya zaidah. Ya ayyatuha nafsul mutmain. Ayyatuha is there because alif lam name. Oh, soul and feminine. So ayyatuha. Oh, soul mutmainna, peaceful soul. Irji'i ila rabbiki radiyatan mardiya. Return to your Lord, pleased and well pleased. Pleased and pleasing. Arimayati. Ya ghiyath al mustaghithin. Oh, the help of the ones who seek help. Ghiyath. غوث. So this is mansub, mansub al al-fath, mudaf mudaf ilayh. Ya Aba Abdullah al-Husayn. Oh, father Abdullah al-Husayn. So his name is actually Hussein, but his kunya is Abdullah. Aba Abdullah, Abu Abdullah, Abu Abdullah. So this is mansub again. Ya Aba Abdullah. Wa Muhammadah, this is also mansub, because this is lamenting mandub. Ya Naru kuni bardan wa salama ala Ibrahim. Oh, fire, become cold and safe for Ibrahim. So Naru is mabni. Sa'idun ta'al. Oh, Sa'id, come. This is ya is hidden. Yeah, Yusuf, Adid and Haza, ya is hidden here. Sa'id, come. That's it. This is all about the 12th lesson where I talked about Munada. Next lesson we'll talk about maf'ulun fihi. Maf'ulun fihi. So Munada is not a specific type, as we talked about in the list, 11 types. It is mansub because of a verb which is hidden. So it is actually maf'ulun bihi itself. Remember? So he didn't bring a specific type in it. He just said munada is from the types of maf'ulun bihi, where the verb has to be deleted. So he talked everything about munada, how you have to call them, right? If it's one word, what do you do? If it's mudaf, mudaf, what do you do? Make it mansub. If it's shabihul bil mudaf, if it is nakira ghair maqsuda, if you want to shorten the name, what do you do? What do you do? You want to call him lovingly, ya hari, ya haru, harith, for example. Or you want to, he passed away, lamenting. There's a similar wa, zaida, lamenting. If it has alif lam, you add ayyuha and ayyatuha. Correct? And what else did he teach us? I think, yeah, this was all about calling someone munada. Next lesson, we'll talk about maf'ulun fihi. Maf'ulun fihi, which is the dharf. Dharf. So he'll go into a little bit depth into maf'ulun fihi, inshallah ta'ala. Barakallahu feekum, jazakallahu khair. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum.